Hi, I'm Vicki, and welcome to the Infinite and Abundant podcast, where I take you on a journey to rediscovering just how infinitely powerful and abundant you truly are. I am so honored to be your host, and I'm so excited to go on our journey together towards full embodiment, empowerment, and abundance together. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, I am a working mom. I'm a mom to two teenage girls, ages 15 and 12. So, yes, I am a mom to two teenage daughters, and we're going to get into all of that and what this journey has been all about. But all in all, I'm pretty blessed. They're really, really good kids. I am also a conscious, heart led leader in my day job with over 20 years of experience in both technology and financial services industries. And I'm going to be sharing with you all the tips and tricks and also my journey of how I went from being an administrative assistant to now having a seat at the table as one of the leaders in the organization. I'm also a digital innovator. I don't like to tinker with technology, but boy, do I love leaning into what technology enables us to do. I've worked in digital marketing and digital product management for over 20 years, and I've just come to really embrace innovation and what innovation and the speed with which society is evolving as a result of the innovation that is coming forth. It can be scary, but it can be also so amazingly exciting. And we're going to talk about that here. I'm also a soulpreneur, doing my heart's work, doing things that are being driven through my soul. I founded a loose leaf tea company called Still Essence Loose Leaf Tea Company. And I'm going to share about my experience of what it's been like to start with literally nothing and to build a business that is now earning some revenue. And I'm going to be sharing with you about the journey and what it takes to be a soulpreneur. It's not simple, it's not easy, but boy, is it worth it. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'll be sharing with you about that experience and that journey that I've been going on. As a result of the experiences that I've had as a leader, as a human, as a spiritual being, I've also coached and mentored men and women where I've helped them find the balance within themselves. But most importantly, I've helped them rediscover and remember their own inner greatness, their own self worth, and help them grow into who they want to be, into who they truly are. I'm also very multi passionate. I have so many hobbies. So, some of the things that I've done, I've taken baking courses. I've run half marathons. I have I have a dog and we go on like really long hikes together. I just love being out in nature. I love to dance, and I'm going to tell you all about my solo dance parties that I have and how that just helps raise my vibration and just shifts me into a whole new mood. We're going to get into all the goods here, and I will be opening up my heart and my soul because that's what I'm in here for. Because of my experience in financial services and as a leader, I've created courses. So I created this course called Finance 101 for Soulpreneurs, because I really believe that everyone deserves to reach their financial freedom. Everyone deserves to know about ways to make money in your sleep. So I've created a course because I was asked to. I've also created a course to help overwhelmed moms to go from feeling this deep overwhelm to living with peace, balance, joy, fulfillment. And I'm going to share with you about that experience and what that has been like. So, what's my why? Why am I launching this podcast? All right. Well, 5 years ago, at the start of COVID, I went through what some in the spiritual world would recognize as the dark night of the soul, or through my spiritual awakening. Of course, I had no idea what was happening to me, and I felt like I just fell to the bottom of the ocean, and I had no idea how to swim and how to come up back for fresh air. But as life would have it, I found my way back, and I found my way back to me. You see, COVID forced me in that stillness when I had nothing to do and nowhere to go. I didn't have activities and my job to distract me. I had to face myself, and I had to ask myself, who are you, Vicki? And as a result, I had to meet myself, and I had to rediscover myself, maybe even discover myself for the very first time. And I'm going to be sharing with you about that experience. And you see, I used to believe that I was so small, probably that I was also a victim, that life was happening to me, not for me or through me or as me, but it was happening to me. I was in this victim mindset. I was full of self-doubt. I was seeking validation from outside of me, never realizing that it was always within me. And that is what I needed to seek and to find. And so, because of that stillness and because of that inner work, I went on a self discovery journey. And I can't wait to share with you about some of the experiences that I had. And then in 2022, something crazy happened, an incident. And I will be giving you all the details in future episodes. But I'll tell you this much. Because of that incident, it was a very dark moment in my life. The way that I chose to see what had happened was the reason that people started to reach out to me, and they said to me, Vicki, you got to get out there. And I thought that they were a little crazy. I was like, who, me? What do you mean? I have nothing to say. I have nothing to give. And the more voices I heard telling me, no, Vicki, you got to get out there. You got to share your perspective and how you're choosing to live today and how you're choosing to show up in this world. And that inspired that voice within me that said, hey, I want to get out there. And now I want to be of service to humanity. I want to share what I have to say. I'm not small. I'm not insignificant. I have something to say. I have something important to give. I have my unique experiences and talents to share. And so I did. And I kind of subscribed to this new philosophy. And someone gave me this gift and it said, she believed she could, so she did. And that's the mantra that I live by now. I believe that I can. And so I do. And I can't wait to share with you both the darkness of that incident, but then also the light that came through as a result of it. And yes, I want to teach you also about financial freedom, how to hit your financial freedom. I've hit my financial freedom. I've doubled my salary. I've learned how to negotiate. One time I was negotiating, and a man said to me, "Boy, Vicky, you negotiate like a man." And I said to him, "Nope, I negotiate like someone who knows her worth." I repaired my relationships, and I found, most importantly, my inner peace and my fulfillment. And so now I just want to give back. I want to share. I want to be of service to humanity. Because you see, what I've learned is that we're not separate particles in this world. We're all interconnected. We are the wave in the ocean, and we are the ocean. We're all one. And I know that when I'm thriving and I help one more candle light up and also thrive, that candle is going to light all the other candles around it. And I want to be a candle. I want to be that light that helps light at least one more candle in this world, one more being. And I know that that person is going to light up another person. And that way we can all be the light in this world. And that, when that ripple effect starts to take place, well, we're all then thriving together. So, what can you expect in this podcast? All right. Every week, I am committed to release an episode focusing on all aspect of abundance, reminding you how infinitely powerful and how infinite and abundant you already are. And so this is abundance in your health and well-being, in your wealth, and in your personal development, in your self-growth, spiritually well-being. The content is going to be a mix of growth mindset, spirituality, but also steeped in very practical tips because we're still here and we have to know how to function successfully. So I want to share with you about what I've learned about leadership, about finance, about growth mindset, about ways to shift from negative to positive, to shift to seeing things from a different lens. We will have a mix of episodes. Some will be solo episodes. Others are going to have amazing guests with fascinating stories, but also experts in their field. Listen, as a working mom, I know time is so precious. So my episodes are going to be jam-packed with content. I don't take your time for granted, and I don't take your attention for granted. And I'm so deeply grateful for you being here. But this show cannot be successful without you. So please, 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 I ask you, please comment, please subscribe, please engage, please provide your feedback because I am doing this in service to you and your input is absolutely invaluable. It's an energy exchange. I give you and you share with me what's important, what's valuable, because I want to create what is of value ultimately to you. And if you think that your friends or family or neighbors could benefit from this content, I would be forever grateful if you could share the episodes and tell them to subscribe too. Oh my God, I am so excited about our journey together. Thank you so much. And I will see you in our next episode. All right, be infinite and be abundant.